Welcome to The Source, where we combine the headlines with in-depth conversations with the newsmakers themselves. Today on the program, blocks of cocaine worth millions of pesos found in Philippine shores.
Pwedeng iniwan ito sa dagat, merong GPS at hindi lang nang alam kung bakit ito lumutang at nawawala na yung GPS nito.
Authorities now looking into how these drugs reach the country.
We are trying to track lahat ng foreign vessels na dumadaan, even yung local vessel, para makita natin kung anong nangyari at ipagpalutang-lutang sa ating mga karagatan.
Are these meant to enter the Philippine market or mere diversionary tactics of drug syndicates?
Actually, itong strategy na to hindi na masyadong bago sa atin. Remember, marami na tayong nare-recover na ganyan, even in the past.
Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency Chief Aquino joins us live. And later, it's not just a moon, it's a super moon. When and where can you see it? Find out on today's In Focus. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pinky Webb. Another suspected brick of cocaine was recovered at a Quezon shoreline. Police say Barangay San Jose Mauban watchman Jonel Escudero found the suspected illegal drugs wrapped in a package near the boundary of Barangays Rosario and San Jose yesterday at around 9:30 in the morning. This is the latest in cocaine packages spotted on shorelines since February 10. Last Saturday, a bag of cocaine worth more than 5.2 million pesos was recovered on a Camarines Norte coast. Over the past few days, more than 70 blocks of cocaine worth almost $500 million pesos were also discovered on the shores of Siargao and Dinagat Islands. A lawmaker leading the House Committee on Dangerous Drugs has expressed his concern on blocks of cocaine found in Philippine shorelines. He says that the country may be used as a dumping ground for international and local syndicates. Let's go straight to the source of the story. Joining us via phone is House Committee Chair on Dangerous Drugs, Congressman Ace Barbers. Congressman, welcome to the show, sir.
Good morning, Pinky. Good morning to all your televiewers.
What are your thoughts on these blocks of cocaine, sir? Latest was in Quezon, a number of blocks found in Siargao, in Dinagat Island, and in Camarines Norte.
Well, first of all, this,
Congressman Ace Barbers will try to get a better connection with you. We'll call you right back again. We're speaking to the chairman of the Committee on Dangerous Drugs, Congressman Ace Barbers, to find out what their plans are regarding these blocks of cocaine found in various shorelines in the country. The latest one was in Quezon. Number of blocks found in Siargao, also in Dinagat Island, and also in Camarines Norte. Let's find out a little later on his thoughts on this as we get him back on the line. Meanwhile, members of the Social Security system will have to pay higher monthly premiums beginning this year. That's after President Rodrigo Duterte signed into law the SSS Rationalization Act. The law is meant to replenish the agency's funds, increase its lifespan, and cover overseas Filipino workers. Joyce Ilas tells us more.
55-year-old Adonis Canarias is a plumber who earns minimum wage. Every month, about 400 pesos of his salary go to SSS premium contributions. With only 5 years left until retirement, Canarias says he does not mind contributing a little more to the SSS.
Parang insurance din namin yun. Nakaiipon namin eh. Okay lang yun kasi napapakinabangan naman ng mahirap yung SSS.
On the other hand, restaurant owner Sid Burser is not in favor of increasing the amount of SSS contributions. Burser pays a little more than 1,000 pesos every month to SSS.
Kung lahat sasabay mag-i-increase, that's not okay. Kasi hindi lahat ng tao namimit yung budget nila. Lalo na ngayon, lahat nagsisitaasan. Hindi lang naman yung SSS yung binabayaran mo eh. Paano naman yung iba? Yung expenses mo, yung bills mo, yung other things, di ba?
President Duterte has recently signed the SSS rationalization law. The measure hopes to lengthen the lifespan of the state pension fund, which diminished considerably due to the pension increase in 2017. This will be done by gradually increasing the 11% SSS contributions by 1% every other year until it reaches 15% in 2025. This means in 2019, minimum wage earners who used to contribute 440 pesos a month will now contribute 480 pesos. In a statement, bill sponsor Senator Dick Gordon says the measure will force SSS members to save up and invest more for their future. Presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelo explains the new law provides more benefits to SSS members, particularly retirees and even those who involuntarily lost their jobs. The new measure also ensures SSS coverage for overseas Filipino workers. Former Bayan Muna Representative Nery Colmenares, however, says instead of increasing the SSS contributions, the government should work to improve its collections. Colmenares was the sponsor of the bill increasing the SSS pension at the House of Representatives.
Bakit kayo nagsiset ng taon-taon na increase in contribution? Hindi naman nag-increase ang inyong collection rate efficiency taon-taon. That is unfair. 1% is huge, especially if you're going to collect it for one whole year and you're going to increase it one more time for the next year.
Colmenares says in 2017, COA reported that SSS failed to collect 13.8 billion pesos from thousands of employers. He adds while there are 36 million registered SSS members, premiums from only about 15 million members are being collected. The SSS has refused to give a comment on the matter as of now. However, they did confirm that SSS has more than 16 million actively paying members. Joyce Ila, CNN Philippines.
Let's go back to our story. We have on the phone House Committee Chairman on Dangerous Drugs, Congressman Ace Barbers. Congressman, welcome back to the show, sir.
Good morning again. Thank you. I'm so sorry about the signal.
That's okay, sir. You were saying, and we were talking about the blocks of cocaine found again in Quezon, in Siargao, in Dinagat Island, and Camarines Norte. What is your assessment, sir?
Well, first of all, this is very alarming. No? If you try to go back to stories of last year, where also bricks of cocaine were found not just in the Bicol region, but also found in the Isabela and the northern part of the country. So this is very alarming because, first of all, Philippines has not been known to be consumers of cocaine, no? But only meth or shabu. Mm-hmm. But now you see all these cocaine bricks in the country. It seems that there's a new market that the drug syndicates are looking into. There are also reports that a gram of cocaine is more expensive, of shabu is more expensive than a gram of cocaine. I don't know how true this is, mm-hmm. but these are reports coming from the streets. So again, mm-hmm. It seems that the Philippines has been a favorite dumping site, no, of cocaine and shabu. Basically because it has a large market, maybe, and another because it is a transshipment point. No? But perhaps the cocaine is known to be the product of the Sinaloa cartel, and it seems that they're marketing this cocaine now in Asia. Not just in the Philippines. So very alarming. This is very alarming.
Congressman, do you think, because there are a number of theories here, but do you think that this was meant for consumption here in the Philippines, or was it meant to be packed or even repacked for another country?
Well, I believe that there's a market in the Philippines, as well as this is the perfect venue for the syndicates to use as a transshipment point because we're a very porous island nation. Therefore, it seems very easy for the drug syndicates to use the islands of the country as their transshipment point.
Okay. Congressman, what can be done in Congress? Well, I know, well, you're on break, but
That's correct. That's the reason why we're pushing for a much stiffer penalty for all drug-related crimes, especially the importation, the smuggling, and the manufacturing of these illegal drugs in the country. We wanted really a stiffer penalty, such as the death penalty, for all these drug criminals, in order for them to think twice before coming in and using our country as their haven.
all right.
So
Yes, go ahead, sir.
we're still in the period of waiting, because we have just passed last year the death penalty law, and it's still pending in the Senate. So we're just waiting for the action to be taken by the senators.
Thank you, Congressman Ace Barbers. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Thank you very much, Pinky.
Anti-narcotics agents are now investigating consecutive incidents in which blocks of cocaine were found floating in different shorelines since last week. The latest was a suspected package of cocaine in Mauban, Quezon Monday. Are these packages of drugs simply, quote, passing through? Or are they trying to infiltrate the Philippine market amid the government's war on drugs? Let's go straight to the source of the story. We have PDEA Chief Director General Aquino. Hi, sir. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Pinky. Nice to see you again.
Sir, yung sa Mauban, Quezon, that was found yesterday at 9 a.m. Was it just one block? And is it confirmed that it's cocaine, sir?
I think it's still being investigated to find out if it's really cocaine. But yes, indeed, it's just one block in Mauban, Quezon.
Sir, how do you find out if it's cocaine or not cocaine?
Meron kami tinatawag na impurity profiling and to determine kung positive ba siya sa cocaine, sa shabu, or any other drugs.
How long does that take?
Just 24 hours.
What's going on, sir? What's happening? You know, Congressman Ace Barbers was right because he said this just didn't happen this year. In 2018, there were about 7 incidents. We're going to show a map of that a little later on, sir. But let's just look at 2019. Last week, blocks. We can't even keep count anymore.
Yeah.
Blocks of cocaine in Dinagat, Siargao, and various places in Camarines Norte.
Yeah.
Why is this happening?
It's not only happening now. It started in 2001. Nakadiscover na tayo in 2001, I think in 2005, another one in 2014. We have 7 in 2018.
Correct.
And I think we have already 6 in 2019.
That's right. That's why I want to, because we did a map on this, sir. Ito yung 2019 eh. Can we talk about this? What's been the blocks that were found? Camarines Norte, Feb 10 to Feb 11 in Vinsons, 1.8656 kilograms. So, and then February 12 in Cagdianao, Dinagat Island, 48 kilograms. And then sa ilalim, maybe we can show the lower part. Feb 15, Barangay San Isidro in Siargao. Yun po yung 40 kilograms, no? So, ang dami nun. Madami doon sa Siargao tsaka sa Dinagat, sir, 48.
Yeah.
Halos magkatabi lang naman ng Dinagat and Siargao, sir,
Right.
di ba? And then, yan, si Camarines Norte again. Yan yung pinakamarami. Tama. Ano, that's just 1 kilo, no, sir? 909.
Yes.
Okay. So, what is going on?
Kung makikita mo, Pinky, lahat ng discoveries natin is in the eastern part ng Pilipinas and facing Pacific Ocean. That's actually the place, yan ang rota usually ng mga international travelers. Eh. And so, isa lang kung makikita natin yung incident na nagkaroon ng sightings, that is in Palawan. Pero kung titignan mo, ang prevalence ng discoveries sa Region 5, Region 8 in parts of Caraga, and also in Mamaropa. So lahat sila nandito sa eastern part.
But, sir, ang layo ng Camarines Norte sa Siargao.
Yeah, I know.
Would you say, I guess my question is pare-pareho kaya yan? Would it have been, is the theory they all came from one source or one shipment, sir? Tapos nagkalat lang?
Based dun sa packaging, based dun sa nakita dun sa site, that is coming from one source.
Really?
Yeah, although may mga different prints or embossed prints makikita natin, pero yung ginamit na net, na ginamit ng mga tali, yung packaging na brown tape, yung inside packaging, it's almost the same.
You know, sir, I saw some of the packages, just on photos also, sir. Parang may label yung papel eh. Di ba?
Yeah.
What was it?
Yung iba may nakalagay na mga luxury cars, for example, may prints na Lexus, may Bugatti.
Doon sa papel?
Naka-emboss siya.
Aha.
Meron naman iba yung dollar sign, pero yung mga previous retrievals natin noong 2018 at saka nung later part, puro luxury cars, may mga Audi, BMW. So kung titignan mo natin, parang iisang pinanggalingan. But Pinky, last year, we were able to send a representative sample sa USDEA. And it turned out na yung mga solvents na ginagamit, yung ethyl acetate at saka yung methyl ethyl ketone, these are two chemicals that being used by Colombians. And lumalabas doon sa drug profiling ng USDA that it is a traditionally Colombian methodology. So in short, yung drugs na yung tinest natin na galing Matnog, Sorsogon noong 2018 ay galing sa Colombia. So there is also one angle na tinitingnan natin, baka na-involve din yung Golden Triangle region kasi nga they are also notorious in producing cocaine.
What is the Golden Triangle region, sir?
Yan yung borders ng Laos, Myanmar, and Thailand. Kasi yung proximity din nila sa Pilipinas ay malapit. I-compare mo sa Colombia, it's very
It's too far.
Yes, too far. So baka ini-imitate na ng Golden Triangle Syndicate yung signature ng Colombia para ma-mislead nila yung investigation na in fact itong cocaine na ito ay galing sa Colombia pero hindi natin alam, nakikipag-compete na rin ang Golden Triangle.
We'll be taking a short break. This is The Source on CNN Philippines. Please stay tuned. Here's a You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Our guest today, PDEA Chief Aaron Aquino. Sir, so what is the assessment of PDEA?
Tumiting kami sa dalawang anggulo, Pinky. Yung unang anggulo na Philippines is being used as a transshipment country. So, binabagsak yan na malaking vessel sa gitna ng dagat, yung cocaine, sasalubungin na maliliit na mga bangka or mga smaller vessels. Ilo-load nila yan, and then eventually, dadalhin sa isang safe house o isang warehouse, papasok sa coastline natin yan, and then it will be repacked. Dadalhin sa mga cocaine consuming countries, just like mainland China, Australia, Hong Kong. Napakamahal ng cocaine dyan. So, ganun na nangyayari.
Sir, hold on na. So, din-wrap off ng isang malaking barko. Kukunin ng mga maliliit na barko, dadalhin saan? Saan sa Pilipinas?
Papasok yan sa coastline natin, sa unguarded coastline, and then dadalhin somewhere sa isang safe house o sa isang warehouse. Kung saan doon nila ire-repack.
Ibig sabihin, kung gano'n ang theory, sir, meron na talagang station na cocaine warehouse repacking area. Parang gano'n,
Yes,
sir.
meron na. Meron na yan.
Have you heard of any, have you located any of those?
None at this time. Wala pa. And then yung second na tinitignan natin, Pinky, is it is just a diversionary tactics na actually lahat ng attention ng government forces, once na may discovery, napupunta ron eh. At Navy, Coast Guard, na-involve sa search and retrieval ng mga cocaine. While nagkakaroon na naman ng opening, nagkakaroon ng gap, so that's the time yung mga sindikato papasok. So they can sacrifice 215 million pesos worth of cocaine. Yung pumapasok is about maybe 11, maybe 12, maybe 15 billion worth of drugs. Kasi yung drug
ba naman
of choice
yung 200 million pesos?
Correct. Ano ba yung 215 million sa 15 billion na pumapasok? So they can sacrifice this thing. So intention nila talagang nilalaglag yan. Otherwise, tignan mo naman, there are already 15 instances of discoveries. Hindi kaya tayo nag-iisip na why there's a repeat of such incidents? Bakit may GPS pala? Anong ang purpose ng GPS? To locate and retrieve. Bakit hindi nila nare-retrieve?
Sir,
Ang
can you
tanong.
explain that to someone like me? How does that GPS work? Because that was also something PNP Chief Oscar Albayalde said. So may drugs, ay may bloke. Bloke-bloke siya. Lumulutang siya sa tubig. Asan ang GPS? Paano? How is the location of that?
Ang GPS, mga ganyang kalaki. Okay? Nagfo-float yan sa tubig.
So kasama niya yung
Kasama
bloke?
niya yung drugs. Okay? Minsan naman, nadidiscover, hiwalay dun sa drugs yung GPS. Ang exact purpose ng GPS, in layman's term, is to know the exact location
Correct.
nung drugs, yung cocaine.
So may GPS kayo nakita?
Doon sa Camarines, meron. At saka yung mga previous. Pero itong sa Siargao at saka Dinagat, walang na-recover. But maybe there is a GPS, hindi lang na-recover ng security forces.
Baka lumihis, ano? Nawala.
Baka lumihis, nawala, or nawala because of some current na napunta kung saan nabaybay.
Well, what do you do? As PDEA chief, you have two theories that sound possibly, that is possible, na, kasi sir, pag-isipin natin yung magnetic lifters lang, yung mga warehouses na inyong sinasalakay, no? We're talking about billions of pesos compared to how much, sir, in total, approximately how much ito na pong cocaine na nahanap, from Quezon, Dinagat, Siargao, and Cam Norte. Ito po.
About more than 4.5 billion.
4.5 billion?
Yes, ang na-recover na since 2001.
Since 2001.
Right.
Okay, so since 2001, it's 4.5 billion. But sir, do you have an estimate ito pong last week, itong 2019 lang, mga magkano na po
19,
yan?
more or less about more than 500 million.
And that is nothing compared to what you're saying
Yes,
is
that's
billions
nothing.
of pesos.
That's nothing.
Yeah. But where are you more leaning towards, sir? A diversionary tactic? Or...
I think it's diversionary tactics. Kasi, bakit pinapayagan ng sindikato na they lost such amount of money? Kaya nga may GPS yan to locate. Ba't hindi nila nare-recover? Ang purpose talaga ng GPS is to know exactly kung saan yung mga cocaine para alam na alam nila kung saan sila papasok. Kasi kung walang GPS yung cocaine, most likely baka mabangga nila yung mga government forces.
And is it possible, sir, that if it's a diversionary tactic, these blocks of cocaine might even be mixed or yung low-grade cocaine, sir? Kasi syempre, ang high quality, mahal. Ang low quality, mas mura.
Meron kaming purity profiling, Pinky, and nakita namin nasa about 65 to 70% purity yung mga cocaine na nare-recover dyan. So it's not even 80, not even 90 plus. But you know, having a 61 or 70% of purity of cocaine is already high.
Yeah.
It's already high.
Yeah. Again, we'll be taking another short break. We'll be right back. That's right. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Our guest today, PDEA Chief Aaron Aquino. I was asking the PDEA Chief, bakit may GPS? Ang sinabi mo nga, sir, kayo na mag-explain. Kaya may GPS para hindi pumunta yung mga sindikato kung nasan yung drugs. Pupunta sila sa iba
Actually,
avenue.
iniiwasan nila yung GPS. Imbis na makakatulong ang GPS para ma-recover yun. Hindi. Ang purpose talaga ng GPS, iwasan nila yung GPS kasi alam nila kung nasaan yung GPS, nandun lahat yung security. Nakafocus yung attention nandun.
Sir, how can you assure us, or is there even an assurance that this is really not for the Philippine market? How many percentage, what is your data on cocaine users in the Philippines?
It's just 2% ang market ng cocaine sa ating bansa. It's not the drug of choice. We all know that the drug of choice is shabu. So, shabu talaga ang may market sa atin. Sabi ko nga, ang pinaka-notorious na user ng cocaine na malapit sa atin is China, Hong Kong, and Australia. Talaga napakamahal ng cocaine pagdating sa mga ganyan.
How much is cocaine in those countries and how much is cocaine in the Philippines, sir?
Sa Pilipinas, ang shabu is 6,800 per gram comparing sa cocaine na 5,400.
So it's true, Congressman Ace was saying that mas mahal daw ang shabu kaysa sa cocaine.
That's right. Dito lang sa Pilipinas. Pero sa ibang bansa, mas mahal. Hindi ko lang alam, wala akong figure how much. But in Australia alone, parang gold ang cocaine.
Sir, what can you do about this? How can we secure our borders and what can the PDEA do?
Tatlo yung ginagawa namin, Pinky. Number one, we are continuously coordinating with our international counterparts. Tinitignan natin if there are some similar incidents na nangyayari sa kanila. Sumagot na yung Indonesia, yung Japan, yung Taiwan sa atin. So far, walang nangyayari sa kanilang ganon. We are still going as far as Cuba. We are communicating with Colombia and trying to find out kung ano makukuha natin sa mga assessment nila. And maybe from there, we can learn kung ano talaga yung mga real assessment natin. And secondly, we are coordinating also with the Armed Forces of the Philippines na this is happening. Please guard our coastlines. We are also coordinating it with the Coast Guard and other units. So, yung pangatlo, patuloy tayong nagkakandak ng drug profiling. Magsesend kami ng representative sample na nakuha sa Dinagat, Camarines Sur, Camarines Norte, at dito sa Siargao. It will take 3 months. Medyo mahaba-habang proseso para maka-come up with the result noong drug profiling.
Drug profiling. What does that mean? You profile the drugs on what, sir?
We can get 3 things out of that drug profiling. Number 1, the cocaine source country. Number 2, we can determine the method of production. Number 3, we can analyze and compare seizures from other regional discovery of cocaine.
Meron pa palang ganun, drug profiling.
Yeah, it's important to get the right assessment and the right investigation dito sa nangyayari ng floating cocaine.
But as you said, that's going to take a couple of months, sir.
It's 3 months bago lumabas sa USDA. I just hope in 3 months malaman natin at malaman natin para magkaroon tayo ng comparison kasi meron na tayo sa Matnog, Sorsogon na galing Colombia. Tingnan natin baka kung anong lalabas dito.
Just very briefly, the one the PDEA chief is talking about is the one in Matnog, Sorsogon, because also in 2018, unfortunately we don't have time to show it, there were about 7 instances also in various parts na meron nga din po as high as Isabela.
Right.
Umabot po hanggang norte in 2018. And then before that is really 2015, 2009, and 2001. So parang dumami siya in 2018 at dumami din siya in 2019. But especially in 2019, sir, kasi isang linggo lang itong find na to, itong haul na to, retrieval.
Right.
Sir, but is it a cause for concern?
Yes, of course. Kailangan kasi drugs yan All the while, dahil naghigpit kami sa seaport at saka sa airport, so yung modus ngayon na ginagawa ng sindikato is through ship-side smuggling.
Shoreline.
So shoreline, so open coastlines natin, unguarded coastlines. So doon lang ang paraan ngayon para magpasok ng illegal na droga.
Yan ang disadvantage ng archipelago ng ating ng Pilipinas because we are an archipelago. Maraming pwedeng daanan. Well, we've run out of time. PDEA Chief Aaron Aquino, sir, good luck. And maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Thank you, Pinky.
Thank you. And thank you for joining us here on The Source. I'm Pinky Webb. You're watching CNN Philippines.